Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you another Sephora makeup haul. I really need to stop shopping at Sephora, otherwise I'm not gonna have anything to buy at the VIB sale. But I can't help it. I had placed an order. There was a sample that I had wanted of the Hourglass foundation, the new one. And so in order to get that, I had to buy stuff. So I just kind of had a few things that I picked up. So I ordered that and I got the sample. And then a couple weeks ago, or like a week or so ago, I had to get, I realized my uncle, he wears the Prada, I forget, it's the men's Prada. I can't remember the name of it. The Amber or something or other. I don't know. Sephora is the only place that sells it. And they only sell like the one size, the 3.4 fluid ounce. And he always he wears it nonstop. So his birthday was just recently, and he said to me, "I'm out of my Prada." I'm like, "Already? I just got it for you for Christmas." But no, I'm kidding. So I had to order him his cologne. So again, I was kind of like, well, I guess I'll just get some stuff for myself as well. I'm placing an order. And I did have, I will say, I did have a $100 Rouge reward that I had redeemed. I got it with my points back in January. I say a couple months ago because it feels like it was a couple months ago, but it really was just last month or 2 months ago. Oh my God, what are we talking about here? What month are we in? Oh my God. Anyway, it was in January. I redeemed the reward, my points. So I had that to spend. So I was kind of like, all right, well, it's not really that bad, but I have stuff basically, guys. I have this little bin here of crap. So I'm gonna start, first thing to start with, this actually is not in the bin. This is the new IGK, it's called Next Level. It's the heat activated volume spray. It just came out, it was just released. Like when I placed my most recent order, this was just available. Like they just started carrying it. So I was super excited. I have not tried it. It's been sitting here. You have to, I think you need to spray it in your roots when your hair is wet. And then when you blow dry it, it gives you volume. I didn't know, I just knew it was new from IGK and I was really curious to try it because, we all love volume, hello. And I thought maybe I could use it on dry hair, but when I read it, it really just said how to get it, apply to damp hair and blow dry. So when I wash my hair, which probably will be today, I will tell you guys how this is. I will do I'll probably do an Instagram post or something, or a story. If you aren't following me on Instagram, guys, please do. Really, if I am not on here on YouTube, for whatever reason, if I don't put up a video, catch me on Instagram. I'm always posting stories and whatever. I do quotes, motivational quotes, and then just what I'm eating or what I'm loving. Seriously, just go find me on Instagram. It's Nicole Shea down below, and follow me, and just let's chat there too, because I know a lot of people just restrict YouTubers. They just watch their YouTube videos, but follow me there too, because it's more of a personal interaction as well. Anyway, so I got this volume spray and I'm really excited to try this. So I will definitely update you guys. IGK can do no wrong to me. I love them. So I will keep you updated on that. And then the other thing that I got, this is the new Sephora full coverage foundation brush. It's called Makeup Match, and it was in this big, huge packaging. I just kept the box, but it's this really pretty blush colored handle, and it's just called full coverage foundation. It's really dense, and I just, I love this one, what is this, the 64. I love this, I'm obsessed with this. So when I saw this was really inexpensive, and it was small, and it was I said, well, this might be good for other foundations, that maybe are a little bit more lightweight, and if you want to kind of get better coverage. I was just curious, and I tried this once, and I like the brush. The foundation is horrible. I'm gonna tell you guys, you probably already know which foundation I hate, but I liked this. I want to use this more, and I want to try this with the foundation that I like. So where is what I'm gonna talk about that I hate? Let me just find it in here. It is the sample of the Hourglass. This is what caused my first order with Sephora. It was this. They were giving away a sample of the new Hourglass Vanish, the seamless foundation. I have tried this about 3 times, and I just hate it, guys. I literally hate this foundation. I do not know what happened to Hourglass. I love Hourglass, but this is probably the worst thing I've ever put on my face. This is probably worse than the Morphe foundation, and that's not saying much, because that was kind of bad too. This clung to every dry patch. This did not blend. It did not look seamless. It did not look, it was patchy. It was horrible. So I'm so happy I did not just go and buy the full size because I had high hopes for it and this is horrible. So I'm grateful that they did these because then I could realize how much I hate this, like a lot. So don't waste your money on this whatsoever. I'm actually gonna pitch it because it's that bad. So anyway, let's start. This is something I got a couple things from the brand Lawless because all of a sudden they're like blowing up and I really was never interested in this brand, but the owner is the owner of Suja Juice, which if you guys have been with me for a while, you know how much I've loved those juices like for years. So I just kind of was like, all right, let me just try this because everyone's talking about their product. So I picked up the setting powder and then I picked up a liquid lip and I picked up the liquid lip in Cameron. And the liquid lip is really good. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the Huda Beauty color. This is just like that pinky nude shade. I really liked this. I wore this a couple times. It worked, you know, it looked good. It stayed on. Very nice. I really like the under eye setting powder. I got brightening translucent, which is kind of more of like just like a peachy, kind of a peachy color. It works great under my eyes. I haven't had any problems with it. I'm wearing it today. I really like these two products. I really enjoy it. So I will maybe try more from the brand, but for right now, I'm just really liking these. I figure these were like the two staples because she doesn't have a lot of products, but I just really wanted to try them because I've seen them more and more and I'm like, okay, now I'm curious. So I have tried those and I do like them a lot. So the next thing I got was this. This is the Laura Mercier. It's the tinted moisturizer. I have had many of her tinted moisturizers. I don't know. I used to have one and I don't know if I used it or what happened to it, but I did have one of hers in like the bigger size and I really enjoyed it. I don't know where it went, but this is just like a mini size of the tinted moisturizer and it's the shade Sand. So I have not tried this yet, but I know I like her products and it was just cute. Come on guys, it was like a tiny little thing and you know me, I love tinted moisturizer. I'm always wanting to try them and use them. So I got this and she does make really good tinted moisturizers and I just love something I could just put on with my hands and not think about it. Okay, then I got this. This was the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Now this, comes in a big size and it's like 50 something dollars and everyone raves about it. Everyone talks about how great this is. So they came out, but I couldn't justify like spending 50 something dollars on a, you know, primer that I just wasn't sure about. And then they came out with a mini size of it. So it's like the kind that you have to like put your finger in and apply it to your face and whatnot. It's supposed to like blur your pores and keep your makeup on and all that good stuff. And I've tried this several times and I'm honestly not impressed with it. I didn't find that it did anything to really keep my foundation on any longer than any other primer or really do anything to kind of blur my pores. So I don't really get the hype on this, honestly, because honestly, this primer is like way better. That, you know, I mean, I like that better. And that's even more hydrating. I just don't get the hype on this. So I'm glad I just picked up the small size of it and not the 50 something dollar one. But I would just skip it. I don't know. I just didn't care for it. So I got that. And then I got, okay, this is something I'm super excited about. When I was placing my most recent order, I saw, because I always like to browse like the just arrived and like the new releases just to see what's out. And I saw Giorgio Armani came out with a new concealer and it's the high coverage stretchable concealer, the Power Fabric. Now this is kind of works with the foundation. I haven't used that foundation in a really long time. I loved it when it first came out and I used it, but I just kind of forgot about it. So when they came out with the concealer, I just was drawn to it because you guys know me, I'm really into concealers and you'll see because I think I literally have 2 other concealers to show you. But this one I really like. I got the shade 4.5 and the foundation is 5.5. So I was originally just gonna get 5 and then I said, no, let me get 4.5. It's like 1 shade down because I like my concealer to kind of match my foundation and just be like a smidge lighter, but not too light. So I got 4.5. I love this. Oh my God, I'm gonna swatch this because I really, when I pulled it out, I thought, oh my God, it is so light, but it's not. It's just the packaging, I promise. Like the color, oh my God, the color in the formula, I may just honestly, guys, have found the Holy Grail concealer, because that is so good. I mean, it blended out so nice. I just put a little bit under my eyes. I used my beauty blender and I was like, oh my God. So this is kind of a more of a, as I blend it, it's kind of like a light medium, like light to medium color with a hint of peach, like not a lot of peach, but just, and it just blends. It blends like nothing into your skin. I really, really like this concealer, like a lot. I wouldn't say it's super, super high coverage. I would say it's like medium coverage. It's not a full coverage concealer, but it just felt so good under my eyes. Like it blended and it covered. And like this right now, if pause this video and go order this, like no joke, order this concealer. You will not be disappointed. So I'm just trying to see, it doesn't really even say anything on it, and just that it's just high coverage. It is amazing. Get this right now. Okay, while we're talking about concealer, I'm going to show you the other concealers that I got, because I went on a concealer binge the first order. This is the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. And I was, you know, I felt like getting this. I got the shade Cookie Dough 14N, which is a very like neutral, like this is totally, totally neutral. And I really like this. It's very high coverage, and I like that it's in the kind of like metal applicator. And this is like very medium neutral, like no way about it. It is not peach, it's not yellow, it's not pink, it's like just neutral. So I like that when I'm just looking for, like if I really want good coverage and I just wanted to like match my skin, like this kind of matches my skin tone. It's not necessarily lighter, but I like it. Like I'm not complaining about this. I do like this concealer a lot. I was kind of impressed with it. Normally I stray away from more full coverage concealers because I just think it's gonna be too heavy, but I did really like this. And I wore this a couple times and in and out of the car when it was really warm, and it stayed put and it looked really nice. So I do recommend this as well. The other concealer was the Fenty one, the new Fenty concealer. I did not try this. I swatched it, but I have not really tried it to see, and I see, as you can tell, I can't even get it out of the box. But again, I was just kind of like looking for a Holy Grail concealer, so I'm trying everything, but this is just the Fenty one. I really haven't tried much from this brand. I know a lot of people love it and a lot of people like go crazy over it, but I really haven't. It's like, I think this is one of the first things I bought from the line, but I haven't tried it, but I will report back. But I'm really in love with the Armani concealer, so I don't know. Another Huda Beauty, I got another lip pencil. This is in the shade Venus. I don't know, I was just kind of looking for something to match the, it's just like a neutral pink, like nothing fancy, but I really love her liquid lip, and I was looking to see something that was gonna like match it. It really doesn't match the liquid lip I have of hers, but I like this color nonetheless, and it'll go with other lip colors that I have. So I really like that. And then I'm almost done, guys, I promise. I got a Tom Ford lipstick in Spiced Honey. I know I'm late to the game on this, but I just couldn't, I don't know, I haven't really bought a Tom Ford lipstick in a while because I've really been enjoying that suede one, the matte one. But I got Spiced Honey because it is really glossy and smooth and just, you know, I had the rouge thing, so I kind of splurged, but it's just like a pretty pink, and this will go good, I think, with, I'd probably pair it with like Iconic Nude from Charlotte Tilbury because it is kind of light, but it'll be really pretty in the spring. So I have that. Okay, I got a Charlotte Tilbury eye quad. I haven't tried any of her eye quads, but I do love Charlotte Tilbury. And what is it? Dolce Vita. That's the one I've always wanted. So after I placed my order, I think like the next day, they got all the Pillow Talk stuff, like the blush and the eyeshadow quad. So I could have kicked myself, but this smells, is it? Oh, I think it's the, I don't know, something smells, I think it's the lipstick that smelled. Anyway, so this is the quad, and this just spoke to me because obviously it is the neutrally, you know, warm shades. Like you have your, you know, reddish brown color here, and then the more like shimmery bronze here, and then like the kind of champagne-y, and then I think this is like a darker brown, yeah. I mean, you can pretty see like the swatches are pretty true there. I don't have any more like room on my hand to swatch, so the little finger swatches will have to do. But you could see like they're really pigmented and pretty and like soft and just, okay, I'll just swatch them out. Like this sparkly one obviously really doesn't have much, but like this color is super pigmented. Like that one is right here. Like look at that. That was just like me like swatching. Okay, that's like a dark brown. Okay. So I think all of them with the exception of this one has like a lot of pigment, but that's probably because it's like a sparkle. But like look at those. That's just me like really easily, but like this color speaks to me. So got that. I'm gonna play with it. I haven't even gotten to use it and try it or whatever. So I'm just gonna wipe some of these off. And that Huda lip liner is like not going anywhere. Like that swatch is just gonna stay on my hand. So, okay, I'm almost done, guys. This is the Nude Stix Natural Nude Lips. It's the little, what do you call it? Trio of lip gloss sticks that they came out with, like the owners came out with like their colors. So it comes with the 3 glosses and then of course a lip liner and then the little cute tin. So I love Nude Stix. Between the like eye pencils and then the lip stuff, I'm like, this was like all over me. Like when I saw this, I was like, this is like the first thing I added to my cart because it's just so handy and cute and the colors are amazing. So I'm gonna swatch them all for you. The first one is Tay Tay, which is your kind of, I guess your, I don't want to say light pink, but just you guys, I'm going to swatch them and you guys can see. Don't look at that one. That is the first one, that's Tay Tay. And then the next one is Alley. This is more of your peachy color. Okay, hang on. I have to cover up the Huda swatch so you don't get confused. And then there's the second swatch. And then this one is J Mama, which is my personal favorite, which is more of your lips but better, like a little bit of a darker nude. Okay, and that one is the first swatch. So I'm gonna just kind of keep my hand here for a bit so you can see the actual swatches of them. Like I said, the very first one, the J Mama one, is my favorite. The one right here, that's my favorite. And that's the one I've been wearing like nonstop. When I posted the picture on Instagram of like my everyday like 10-minute look, that's the one I've just been like throwing on and it's like kind of taking with me. It's just, I love it. I love these. They are all like beautiful. They're all just like glossy, pretty like pink colors, you know, but that J Mama one is like, I hope they make that in a full size because I would literally buy like 2 of them because that's how much I love that color. I'm like, maybe I should order another one of these just to get another one of it, but that would be excessive. So those are good. And these two, like, I mean, they make great gifts. Like if you have to like buy a birthday gift for somebody or whatever, that would just be like a really good gift. So I'm almost done, guys, I promise. I picked up another Buxom Mudslide. It's one of my favorite glosses. And I really like the full-on cream ones. And I just love, the only thing is like with Buxom, the colors I find, I mean, the glosses, I find they go bad. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know, I find like they might go bad a little bit quicker. And I wear them, I love them. That's Mudslide, it's like my favorite color. And it's just like a pretty glossy pink. It just goes with everything. I just like to keep it like in my bag and just kind of reapply. But I just needed to get another one of those. But yeah, sometimes they smell weird and I just kind of pitch them because I'm like, I don't want to mess with gloss. Gloss and like, well, I don't wear mascara anymore, but these things, I get weird about that. So the last thing I got was this. This is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. What? Who am I? I don't know. I just, there's something about, like, I used to love the sheer matte, like, but then like as I've gotten older, when this very first came out like 10 years ago, close to 10 years ago, I wasn't in the frame of mind that I'm in now to truly appreciate it. Like that light, kind of light medium, you know, glowy look that it was meant to be, to look like skin. And I remember like when it first came out, I just didn't appreciate it because to me, I wasn't into that look. I was more into like really heavy makeup and really heavy like full coverage. And then as I've gotten older, you know, as you age, I got medium to Santa Fe, by the way, Sheer Glow. And I did get the foundation pump because now Sephora sells the foundation pump that goes with the NARS foundations. They finally got with the times. Normally you could only get it at like on the NARS website, but now Sephora sells it. So I'm very happy about that because I cannot like stand something without a pump. Unless it's not a, if it's not in a squeezy tube or a pump, I just can't use it because I have no, like I can't pour something out. It'll get everywhere. So anyway, so I got the foundation in the Sheer Glow, because I really want to kind of appreciate this. I haven't tried it because, I don't know, I just didn't. But it's, you know, let me swatch this a little bit. I think it's going to be a good look. I mean, a good color. Oh yeah. Like, look at that. Medium to like the perfect, ooh, that's like beautiful. It's soft. Foundation can be soft, but I mean like it's very light and like it blends really, really nice into my skin and feels just very hydrating, but yet it has really good coverage because it's like really covering nicely on my hand, if you can see. So I wanted to try to appreciate it. 10 years later, I wanted to try to appreciate it because I remember when I got it and I tried it, I was just like, I don't get it. I don't want this. I want to have like heavy, you know, I was like, at the time, probably 10 years ago, I was wearing like Mac Studio Tech or something, or like obsessed with like something like that, you know, like that heavy, you know, makeup, because, you know, when you're younger, you don't appreciate things like that. So I wanted to reappreciate the NARS Sheer Glow. And it just was like something, you know, things click and I'm like, I want to try that. So, because I've been getting rid of a lot of foundations, because there are a lot of foundations that just don't work for me anymore. And some are really old. And I like to like, I want to clean out a bunch of my makeup, which I have been, trust me, for like the past year and a half. I've just been purging a lot of stuff. You know, if it's really, really old, I'm getting rid of it. And if it's stuff that I've never even used that I bought, I'm donating it. And then if it's just something that, you know, I'm just pitching a lot of old stuff. Like I don't want to hold on to stuff. So when I buy makeup, it's just stuff that I really like. And not just to buy, if that makes sense. So yes, I know it might seem excessive what I purchased, but I'm not doing it all the time. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like I was a few years ago where I just wanted to buy every new thing that came out. But, you know, like, and to me, like lip products are always going to use, you're going to go through them. Palettes will last. So I don't know. I'm just, my mentality sometimes is, you know, so. Anyway, that's my makeup haul. It's my Sephora makeup haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And while you're at it, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Hit that button down below and then the bell next to my name so you'll be notified of all my new videos. That way you don't have to worry about searching through YouTube to see if they actually put my video in your feed, because they don't like to do that. It'll just give you a little alert on your phone or an email that I have a new video. So simple as that, very easy peasy. So I want to thank you all for your support and your love, and I will see you all in my next video.